everyone, and welcome to the quick read for December, which is looking like a very fun month. We're sort of conquering a few demons, learning a few new tricks, maybe turning something that's a bit of an interest into a money-making venture with some help from someone who might be quite entertaining, and feeling prepared and having good laid plans heading into the new year. So this month, at the beginning of the month, there's a kind of personal victory over maybe an inner demon that's making you feel really generous at this time. And because the animal tarot spat up the Tasmanian devil, which is all about control, and then we had the sun card as well, it's kind of like a really great opportunity to get rid of negative influences and replace them with positive ones. Leave all the drama behind you, all of that sort of thing. I'm going to leave it in 2025 and that's it. So if you've got something to showcase at this time to, like a talent or something new you're working on, sort of just keep it on the lowdown. When you're confident, sort of maybe show it to the person you intend to, but don't be telling everyone about it. Sort of keep it on the lowdown, because there needs to be a little bit of self-protection going on. If you're trying to impress someone, I think just let your work impress them. Don't be cocky. Don't take any shortcuts. You may have a new way of thinking that people who used to overstep their boundaries with you won't like. Okay, and they'll probably take a step back. But your friends are going to like it. And, so because of the echidna coming up here, it's about digging in and standing your ground and being empowered by truth and having a shift in direction. Then sort of as we're getting on to the latter half of the month, there's some fun and games going on. This new interest of yours, that whatever you were working on maybe at the beginning of the month, you're thinking about how you can turn it into a money-making idea, and it may totally be possible because there's a new interest, there's learning, there's cool ideas all around financial study or completing studies for future gains, perhaps. But because the bush turkey came up here and he's from the town of Busted and he's a bit of a bastard, there could be a short-term romance, like really charming, really fun. You just have to realize it's not really serious. Same if it's a business deal. It could be someone who gives you lots of really great ideas and energy and promises you the world. It doesn't happen, but it's a great experience anyway, that kind of thing, because he's all about short-term relationships, connections. It could be a quick profit, turning something to a quick profit that works out really well. Really great for couples to have just a weekend away. It's something that's not going to be lasting. Really good at the time. So also the bush turkey is about, if you want honesty, then be honest. If you want honesty from people, don't have your rose-colored glasses on. Well, you can, but just make sure you take them off in about a week or so. So then coming into the end of Christmas, like we're heading into Christmas, that New Year Christmas break, you're already prepping for New Year. I think there's been a little bit of partying going on early, like late November and early December. So really by the time Christmas comes around, you've got all the friends and family there. I think when you're sort of laying about, you're kind of prepping for next year in your head or doing bits on the side, sort of getting work in and prepping you really well, because we got the carpet snake and he's the guardian and he's asking you all the right questions, like, have you made a new plan? Have you got everything you need to get this thing going? Because once you've got your ideas together, he wants you to act on them. Like, don't miss the opportunity to jump on this. And apparently there will be one in the early new year. So there's lots of celebration here in these cards towards the end of the month, for certain. So have a wonderful Christmas, have a really fabulous time, and yeah, I think you're just going to be ready to spring into the new year with lots of energy this year. It's kind of like, I think everybody will find their mojo and be ready to jump right into it in December. Have a good one. Thank you so much. If you want the extended read of this, it's over on my Patreon in my store there. Thanks so much. Bye for now.